The reason why you are suffering from very bad lead quality is not because you are spending less on your ads. Rather, you have the wrong location setting on. Now, when you run ads on Facebook or Instagram, you pay for likes and engagement, generally impressions. When you run ads on Google, you pay for every single click. Now, with the wrong setting in your campaign, you can market your budget and get the wrong audience for your business. In this video, I'm going to walk through step by step how you can improve your lead quality and attract the right clients from exactly where you stay. Now, for the entire scenario or the entire presentation, I would imagine that you're a designer and you stay in New York. And the search volume for interior designer in New York is about 1,800 every month, and it costs $4 for every click. Now, you would think that most of this search comes from the US itself. Rather, India has about 480 for this search results. Now we have the US and Pakistan. And you want anyone that sees your ad to be exactly where you stay in, exactly in New York. I'll show you how to do so. This is actually very, very simple. Now, right now, I'm not in New York right now, but if I search for the word interior designer in New York, I can see different ads. And I'm not supposed to see this ad because I don't stay exactly where they are. I can see businesses like Marble, Lotus, and other design firms. But when I have my VPN and I point it towards New York City itself, I can see an entire different search result. The same keywords, but different businesses. Now, these businesses, the first one I showed you, they do not have the right setting on. That's why I can see their ads when I'm not in New York. When I have my VPN on and my IP shows New York address, I can see different businesses. Now, these businesses right here are very proactive and they're spending less money and getting better leads. It's actually very simple. Now, before I show you how it works, you might wonder, how do I get these countries that are making these searches? Do I make them from my head, or do they change? Are they constant? I have a tool called SEMrush and I use it for all my clients. Before I run any ads to rank for a keyword that they want to rank for, I search on this tool and it gives me an idea of where these searches are coming from. Now, the global search volume for this keyword in 2009 in New York is about 1,800, and India takes the lead. I have other countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, and other countries here. So I have a note of where I don't want my ads to show. And let me show you how it works. I'm going to create a new campaign right here. Create a new campaign. And I'm going to skip this. Now I'm going to create my campaign without any guidance from Google, because sometimes they give me guidance. I want me to spend more money, so I don't. It's my experience. So I click on search. I want to get more search. Continue. And I want more website visits from this campaign, so I click on more website visits. Then I click on next. I'm going to call this residential. I would imagine that we want to get more residential clients or residential projects. I click on continue. Then I'll click on start new, starting from scratch. Now, for bidding, I want to focus on getting more clicks than conversion. If this was an old campaign or old account, I will use conversion because I have more data. This is fresh, so I want to get more clicks. So I'll click on clicks. Then maximum cost per bid. Now, based on the time of the day, it ranges for how much you pay for each click. And when there's so much competition, you can pay as high as $13 for a single click, and that's actually very expensive. When things are not as competitive as it is, you can pay as low as $3, and it varies depending on the time of the day. So I have a maximum cost I am willing to spend for every click, and I keep it in the middle range. So I put about $7 for each click. Now, I don't want to just bid for new customers. What do I mean by new customers? Sometimes people might search for a keyword, go to my website, and not be ready to work with you right now. And if you just click on bid for new customers, you might still revisit. And because you are only trying to get new customers, anyone that came the first time and did not convert, they will never see your ad. So I don't put on a bid for new customers. I leave it as that. Now, I don't want my ads to show on Google search partners. Like, if you go on YouTube or other websites, there are banners that have several ads, and I don't want my ads to show there. I want to focus on just showing up when they search for me. So I untick this section right here, and this is the most important section. Where do I want my ads to show? What people do most time is that they click on this and they just put their location where they stay. They put New York, and that is that, and they put include. Now, this just includes your ad in New York. People from India, Russia can still see your ad. So I take my time from these two and look at other countries that are searching for this keyword. And what I do is that I put in India. Instead of having include, I exclude them. Same thing with Pakistan. I put in Pakistan and I exclude them. Now, these people can never ever see my ad no matter what happened. Like, only people from US, New York itself can see my ad, and it's so specific. And this helps to save your budget in so many ways. But there's still something of interest. In as much as we are trying to optimize for just New York, some people might be interested in New York and still see your ad from the United States. So I click on only people that are present in that location. So my ad does not show to anyone that has interest in New York City, but only those that are currently in New York right now. I click on this right here. I leave my language as English. I come to the next setting right here. Come to the next setting. Then now I skip this and I want to put in my ad itself. Now, if you like what I've done so far and you want me to help you with your Google Ads campaign, there's a link below. You can get a time to book a call with me. I can help you with this. All right, back to the video. So I have the URL where I want to send my clients to, the traffic to, and this is where I put the keyword. There are so many keywords we can rank for, but for this video, I'll put just one keyword. Now I want to create my ad itself. I have the URL there and where I want to send the clients to. Now the headline is what makes people click on our ad. With a very strong headline, we can get more traffic and the right traffic. Instead of having to formulate headlines from my head, what I do is I go and search for interior designer in other locations, not where I stay. So I will put like Los Angeles right here, and it shows me different ads that are being run right now, and I copy what they have right now. The example of ones, I have this one that says interior design. This is a good headline. We'll copy this right here and go to my ad itself, keep it here, then copy the next one that says custom homes, copy it here also. And I could change my location and let's put Texas. So I don't want to just copy from one exact one, because most of these headlines you see, for people to run ads with this particular keyword, it means that it actually wins them a lot of leads. So I come down and see what headline looks captivating and would make me want to click. So this one makes a lot of sense. I'll copy this one right here, but I will change it to exactly where I stay. So instead of having Houston, I'm going to put New York or NYC. Let's put New York. All right, then I copied this also to luxury home interior. So I copy this right here. All right. All right, let me start it out. All right, so this is exactly how our ad looks like when people search for that keyword. We have our URL here and the actual keyword that triggers them to want to click on the link. But that's not all. We want to have more description. The more description we have, the more real estate we cover. We want our link to cover majority of the landing page, the first section on Google. So I come down here and optimize it more and have more descriptions. So I come to the section, I look at what description will make me want to click on the ad. And I don't want to use my head all the time. So sometimes I try to see what people are doing and optimize and tweak it. So I will put like, let's say Houston this time around and check for more ads right here. I see other ads running right here. And I copy the one that looks very, very interesting. This one says, let's see this one that says, okay, this makes sense. I copy this one right here. And I just tweak it to fit in the theme of the business. So I put this right here. And this is a bit too long. So I changed, let's imagine your business is called Chase. That's the name of my company. And I call this off. And I put in New York. All right. I put this here also. Then I put, all right, great. This is exactly, if you look at the ad right now, it shows exactly what we want them to see, the actual ad itself and description right here. But still, there's still so much space we could still cover. We could still have some links below. So I come to this section where I scroll down and I had some other links here. I'm going to call our business Chase Interior Design. I add the logo right here, and I'm going to add some links. So I come to the section right here, I add links to cover more real estate. So I'm going to call this book a call. And for now, I'm going to add some random links just to fill in the gap. Let's call this chase www.chase.com/call. All right. Sorry. That's late. All right. Now this will be an actual URL that sends people to book a call with us. So I'm going to come to the next one that says see portfolio. Or see past work. Okay. Now this is exactly what they see when they search for our ads. I come down here, I could add contact us. So the more let's say we cover, the more extensive our ad looks like. This is an example of how we help people run our ads for their business. If you want me to help you exactly step by step, there's a link below. Work out with me and I help you run your ads for your business.